Hello beautiful people, my name is Courtney Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am at work. How have you guys been? I have not posted in like 2 days. How's my family doing? How y'all families doing? I hope everybody's good. So basically it is Wednesday, May 5th. It's Cinco De Mayo. And I meant to start the vlog off when I was at home, but I was in a rush. So basically all I did so far today, Wednesdays are my bank days. So I went to the bank, I went to USPS and shipped out my orders from the True Aura. Make sure you guys shop thetrueaura.com for all your natural skincare, hair care, and spiritual needs. So make sure you do that. And right now I'm at my club, my home club, and I only came here to see my manager so that I could get my proof of income letter, because you know, as an independent contractor, we don't get pay stubs, you feel me? So we have to show our proof of income in other ways. So I found a complex yesterday through Facebook that accepts my letter, and I really like the apartment. So they just needed my manager to physically sign it. So we're gonna pray that your girl gets approved for the place. So I'm gonna go by there tomorrow to drop off the letter. And yeah, I wasn't going to work right here right now, but there's a guy down there that wants me to dance for him basically, so see how that works. And I'm gonna talk more to you guys about where I've mentally been at later on tonight, because I am gonna go to my other club. So during the money count and things, I'll speak on that. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and change out. I'm gonna wear my blue outfit today. I will say though, I've had a very emotional couple of days. Saturday, I don't think I vlogged Saturday. Yes, I did. I did vlog Saturday, and I did cry Saturday, I think. I have to check back because I'm really entirely not sure. I did buy new robes though from this girl at my job. There was only $25 a piece for the long ones. So I decided to cop it because why not? And when I see her again, I'm gonna buy more because I want to have, I'm extra with everything. I'm literally extra with everything. So I have these two robes, black and white, for dance purposes, but I want another one strictly for lounge around purposes. I have a red gown, but I want a different one, so I'm gonna get a different one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change into this, and I'll be right back. All right, my lovelies, I am dressed. I'm wearing blue, and this is the robe I was telling you guys about that I got. The girl taught me how to tie it in the back, and I like it like this. So yeah, this is what we're wearing, something simple. Let's go ahead and make some quick couple dollars while we're here. And all right, you guys, so your girl has made some money, and I'm still about to make some more off one guy. Keep in mind, I wasn't going to dance tonight either, so. All right, y'all, so it is after 6 o'clock. It's almost 7, well, not almost 7, but so right now I am getting ready to go to my other club, because I always go there on Wednesdays. I mean, I might start going there on Sundays whenever I'm bored. But yeah, this past week has been pretty slow. I know Saturday was really slow. Did I work Sunday? What did I do? I did not work Sunday. Monday, what did I make Monday? I made like $305 on Monday. I didn't vlog Monday. Yesterday was slow too, made like 100 something. So today I traded in my ones. I had $60 in ones. I traded that in. At this club, we have to pay to leave early, $20 per hour. So I paid $20 to leave an hour early, which is nothing because I made $160 today. Look at my knees. That damn stage, bro. I fucking tell you. But yeah, so I have the rest in 20s, and I paid my tip out, which was only $15. So, however much this is, 160 minus 20 something, 30, whatever. So, yeah, we'll count everything when I get home tonight. You guys already know my knees are really, really ashy, but that stage is dry as freak. But you guys should try this from the Body Shop. Almond milk and honey body butter. They are a vegan shop too. Now, you're not supposed to wear lotion or anything when you are about to pole dance or anything like that. So that's why I like to put my stuff on like an hour, 30 minutes before I get to work, so that way it can be absorbed into my skin already and I don't have to like worry about too much. And if it's absolutely necessary, I will put I'll put my pole grip on my knees, so that way my knees can be a certain way. Man, I have so much stuff in my dance bag, I can't even close it all the way. So what I do, since I can't close it all the way sometimes, and plus I'm too lazy and I'd be in a rush, I just tie the straps like this. So when you're in a rush, that's what you do. Ooh, let me fix this purse. Alright. Let's get ready to go to club number 2. Alright, my lovelies, I have made it back home. Don't mind the background. Obviously, there's stuff that's getting moved out to the trash. But tonight was so interesting. Literally, I didn't record much. So when I got there, it wasn't a lot of people and it was mid. I gave a few dances, got some money on stage or whatever, and then all of a sudden an ass of girls came and an ass of people came. It was packed as fuck, and I was like, for it to be a Wednesday, this is packed as the freak. And I was like, if this is how it is on a Wednesday, imagine how it is on a weekend, because it'd be packed there on the weekends, and I already know that. So I thought that I would never experience the club being that packed with so many girls, because the club in Gastonia will never have that many girls and that many people. But Gastonia is way bigger than this club. So it was like, for a minute, I was really just lounging around, sitting around, and then when I had the opportunity to get on stage, I got on stage. This one guy really liked me, so he made my night, literally. Literally, he did. And this one dude I danced for, he kept trying to finger me and finger my butthole and just doing the most, and I kept getting up and I was telling him, yo, you need to chill. And he was like, I got this. So at that point I was just over it, but then I got emotional. So then I went to the back patio and I cried, but I made sure to hide my tears while also talking to one of my closest friends, because it's just like, I don't understand why this always happens. Yes, I know with stripping it comes with the territory, dealing with guys that are going to try you, but the fact that this has happened every single night, that's what really gets to me. And it's like, I've been raped before, I've been sexually assaulted before, and it's just like, if I'm telling you to not do something and you disrespect what I'm saying, that triggers me. And it's like, the customers that come into the club, they just don't give a fuck. And it's just like, you don't understand what you're doing, or you do understand what you're doing, but you don't understand how your actions is going to affect me, the dancer, or another dancer. The customers don't know us at all. You barely know my name. You don't even know my name. You don't know my name. And you feel comfortable enough to violate me. It's not even you feel comfortable enough to touch me. You feel comfortable enough to violate me after I'm telling you not to do something. And I shouldn't have to say it more than once. And it's like I'm still learning how to speak up. And that's just something that I have to work on, because a part of me is afraid to say something to security right then and there. On Monday, I did say something a little bit after the fact. Tonight, I mentioned it briefly, but not all the way until the end of the night. And I really have to work on speaking up right then and there when something happens. I just feel scared because, like, I don't want... I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to this. It's like I don't want the person to get mad at me. And it's like when you've been sexually assaulted and raped, it's like the victim mentality. Not victim mentality. It's, I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, the victim feels like we did something wrong. Like we did something to deserve whatever. So we don't know how to, tell someone that someone did something wrong, because we don't want them to get mad at us, even though they're the ones that did us wrong, basically. So that's something that I really just have to work on speaking up more when that shit happens. Obviously, I do not let this shit slide. I don't allow them to go all the way. Obviously not. I just repeatedly just keep myself standing up, or I'll just tell them, hey, you need to chill, move their hand away, blase, blase. But it still has an effect on me because they still disrespect me and what I'm saying to them. And after that whole thing happened, my energy was just off majority of the night. Again, it's packed as fuck, barely have anywhere to sit for real. And I'm still trying to make some money or whatever, but there's so many girls and I'm not used to this club being packed out like this. So then I was like, okay, let's look at it from the perspective of we're experiencing how this is while it's packed, so we can know how to move accordingly the next time it's packed, because I still got to get my bread regardless. I can't just go to Gastonia to be away from this other club when this other club is where the money's at, clearly. So I just have to get over my own subconscious fear of being around as a people. You feel me? I did something outside of my comfort zone. So at this club, what the girls do, they dance in front of the chairs. Like they'll just twerk in front of the chairs and get money thrown on them, or they'll just be twerking in front of the guys until one of the guys decides to throw money on them. Me personally, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to do what everybody else did, and I also genuinely like talking to people. And how I choose to go about making my money, I'm very discreet about how I go about how I make my rounds at this club. So it's like me doing what everybody else is doing, just twerking in front of the chair. I feel like I'm not doing what I normally would do. But the guy that liked me basically said, hey, sometimes you have to be in the mix and blah, blah, blah. So there was a chair right in front of me. I took my robe off and just started dancing, and then he threw money and kept throwing money, and then this lady came and threw some money, and then she got a lap dance from me, put some more money on me. So yeah, it was interesting. It started to get fun after a little while, and I was like, okay, now that I actually do it, I can see now I can work on balancing talking to customers and when to get on the chair and how to use the stage to get customers' attention. And also I get on the stage to release some steam, because I sure did after that whole dude situation. But yeah, I'm still maneuvering around the club, figuring out, when to do what, XYZ. So tonight was a learning experience for sure. So whatever there is to ask the people like it was tonight, try to find a spot and just dance. I have to understand the crowd too. It's also important, I realize now. Understand your crowd. There's going to be some nights when I can just go up to a guy that generally just wants to talk and then he'll throw 1K. That happened last week, and then it's going to be nights like tonight when the guys don't really want to talk that much. They just want to throw money on the girls. But you're going to have the few customers that will appreciate your hospitality. I had one guy just come up to me and put money in my garter. And I was like, thank you. What is this for? And he was like, because of your hospitality, you know? So still balancing, talking to everybody, getting on the chair, getting on the stage, and, you know, just playing my cards right and being somewhere at the right time. Even though I don't know when the right time will be, but just, you know, just moving around. Just, you guys get what I'm trying to say. But if you don't get what I'm trying to say, it's basically just being aware of what I need to do at a certain time, depending on the type of crowd that is in the building. Okay, so my night ended up getting better towards the end. So this is what we have, and I am grateful for this. I made most of this towards the end. I know for a fact I would have made more. Why am I in this bag trying to find my phone and I'm recording with my phone? But yeah, I made majority of my money towards the end of the night. So there's that. And then one of my friends that comes in there, he doesn't tip the other girls. He only tips me. I think he tipped the other girl the last time he was there. Rarely, but he really only tips me. He barely tips like that because he's been to ATL strip club, so he likes that type of vibe. You know, in North Carolina, they're more conservative. So let's see what we have in this here bag. Oop, this here bag. Ooh. Yep. And the guy that liked me too, he was like, you know, you're very pretty, so you got to put yourself out there. And it's so interesting because it's like, I don't mind showing off on the stage. I don't mind doing that at all. And it's like the stage is where I'm comfortable at. But now I have to learn to be comfortable on the floor, on the chair. And even though everybody else is doing the exact same thing, I still have to stand out and be different in my own way. And I also met a cool ass Gemini today too. He saw me on the patio and then he just approached me and started talking to me. So there's that. So overall, my night was pretty decent. It was really just me getting out of my shell and adjusting to the environment, to be honest. You know, and I'm happy that I did stick it out to the end. And yeah, I just have to get my emotions together. I did cry myself to sleep last night because, I don't know, my energy has been A. And I was like, I don't know if this is because of my ex or whatever. And then I came to the conclusion that I'm just emotionally unavailable to guys. And I'm around guys every single day, damn near. And it's like I'm around that, and then me trying to focus on my personal life and what I'm trying to achieve. It's just been a lot on me emotionally, so I just had to release those emotions. I don't believe I cried too hard. I don't really remember when I fell asleep for real, but I do remember me just tearing up, and then I just closed my eyes. So I'm still just maneuvering through this and trying to get approved for this new apartment that I really like. So yeah, that's how my mental has really been. I just have to be more patient with myself. I have to breathe more. I have to think about things before I react to them or try to react to them. And I have to, you know, just charge stuff to the game when it comes to the club and just continue to teach myself the ways, and also learning how to speak up automatically when a customer disrespects me, because the security will do something. And I have to work on not being afraid to say something and not feel like I'm in the wrong. So this is what we have. We have a lot of ones. I believe we have some big bills too. But this is what we have here, my lovelies. So I am going to separate this and count this, and I will be right back. Guys, so I am back. I made more than what I expected, considering I was lounging around majority of the time for a good bit. And I'm in real life, I'm trying to think how most of this money even was made. because it doesn't feel like the guy threw more than like 200-300. And then from earlier when I did get there, I don't know. I don't know. Monday, what did I make Monday? Monday I made 305. Tuesday I made 100 and something. So today I worked both of my clubs. So the first club, my home club, I walked out with 125. I made a total of 160, but I paid 20 to leave early, and then my tip out was $15. So I walked out with 125. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 120, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. So that's 125. And then from what we have from the new club, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 600 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we made 632 at the new club, walked out with 125 from my home club. So your girl profited $757, 757 Virginia area code. I was born in Virginia, for those that didn't know. I never said it before, but yeah, I was born in Portsmouth, Virginia. 757. Literally, I kid you guys not, I've been getting like really interesting numbers as my that's how much I've been making. They've been interesting numbers, whether angel numbers or just numbers significant to me. That's really interesting. If I wouldn't have paid my tip out with what I make, because I always use different money to pay for different things. If I wouldn't have used the money from whatever, I would have actually made $797 today. But minus the stuff from Gastonia, $757. And my tip out at my new club was $65. But like I said, I always pay with different money. So I'm very, very, very much grateful for what I made tonight. I made more than what I expected. Overall today, I'm really, really, really happy and grateful that I walked out with $757 more to my name. So thank you so much, universe, for blessing me with my financial abundance. I'm so proud of myself, especially under the circumstances. I'm very, very, very proud of myself, especially with this week, how it's been. So, I believe somebody asked me how much I make weekly dancing. So considering that it really varies, because you can have your slow nights and your good nights, but considering that I did make 300, I always keep the 100 amounts in my savings. So considering I made the 300 on Monday, and this is the 700, obviously that's 1,000 plus the 100 from yesterday. So within these 3 days, I've profited $1,100. So that's how much I can make. Within 2-3 days on middays. Like even in Gastonia, if I were to make like 400 something, then 500 the next day, and then 600 the next day, it can range between at least 1K within 2 to 3 days on average nights. But on great nights, obviously I can make 2K and 3K in one night, plus however much along the freaking week. So we're gonna see how the rest of this week goes. I may be at a new club today, tomorrow, well, it's Thursday, so I may be at a new club in Greensboro to experiment with a friend, but we will see if I actually go or if I'll end up going to the new club instead. I probably will not go to my club in Gastonia until this weekend, so we will see. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can relate to anything that I shared earlier, I just want to say that I really like talking to you guys. I'm really discreet about my business, even though I'm very open about a lot of things. And the reason why I'm open about a lot of things, but not every little thing, is because I feel like everything is relatable, you know? What do I have to put a facade for online for? There's going to be people that are going to troll. There's going to be people that are going to feel they have to put their 2 cents in. But overall, this is casually me. This is casually me. This is my life. This is literally everything. The good side, the ugly, the sad, everything. I document everything, but I'm still discreet and private about certain things. But I talk to you guys like you guys are my freaking friends or whatever. It's a great outlet too, you know. I don't know 1,000 of you guys. Probably know a few of you guys because I know you personally and you support my channel or, you know, whatever. But other than that, I don't know any of you guys. But I feel so comfortable just venting out about certain things that I choose to allow the public to know. Like, I don't know, it's like a roommate type thing. Y'all my roommates or whatever. But yeah, until next time, my lovelies, I hope you have a great night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you are watching this. Stay blessed.